Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. We haven't done very well as far as villages are concerned on this map. There is quite a shortage of villages anywhere near us, but it's just one of those little challenges that we're going to have to work with. You get these challenges on various different maps, don't you? This is just one on this particular map. Now, my challenge at the moment is to get as much sand as I can, as quickly as I can from over here before I get anything nasty spawn on my head and kill me. I don't really want to die. I am too pretty to die. I have no intention of doing that today. Right, we will grab you as well, and also that one. And then let's go. Let's leave. Let's run. I've got a block of lava, and I have got 42 blocks of sand. That should be enough to complete what I want to do for the rest of the chicken farm. I mean, I didn't really want to be in this situation with the chicken farm. I was kind of hoping to do it with just water, but that's not worked out, so we're going to do this a little bit differently. And I've got an idea, sort of, about how I think I can get those chickens that are all in there up into the top part. Whether or not that's actually going to work, I don't really know, but I will try it out in a minute. Right. Hopefully we haven't got anything nasty spawned around here. Hopefully this one has... Yep, there we go. Our day counter is up to 51. So that's working. I've gone and found a village. I can hear. I heard a skeleton. Where was he? I don't want skeletons. Pretty sure there's something in here. Oh! Did he fall? Oh, maybe he fell off the top. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But anyway, there was a skeleton, now there isn't. So that's all that really counts. Yeah, we're going to focus on getting this. So this extra bit on the side, that little experiment hasn't worked out for us. That's not done what I wanted it to do. I do actually want to go and get another bucket of water. I'm going to have to be very, very careful moving this stuff around that I don't... Well, actually, no, I don't need to be all that careful. I need to be a little tiny bit, so I want a bucket of water there, and I'm going to put the lava bucket up there. And I'm not going to do anything with that lava bucket until all water has been removed. So that should mean that this will work reasonably well. So next we... Oh, wait, no, another thing. I need to focus a little bit more. It's the sand. I was supposed to put the sand right in the thing to start with, and then I wouldn't have to be doing this. Put you in here. I need that. I need some glass, so we'll just kind of let it go through. See, these oak saplings, I'm not going to be using them up. Why wasn't that turning it into actual glass? This got sort of over to here. Oh no, it was because I was looking at the flame, and then it kind of like didn't do what it was going to do. It is awesome the way that we can burn up the oak sap. So leave that going a second. There was another thing that I wanted to do in here. Someone said, make a barrel. No, barrels are for storage. We can do barrels for storage. Now, I've not seen any barrels yet. What have I got? I've got leads, shears. We've got all of this stuff. I've got spectral arrows there. Golden axes, crossbows. We got all sorts of treats that we can go and use. Absolutely wonderful stuff in there. Redstone material, composter, that's the one right there. Those were the ones that we seen at the village. I need half slabs to make that. And I did actually see the composter at the village, and you throw seeds in it and you get bone meal, which is really cool. So I'm going to try and make, so I need to do half slabs to make that one. I'm going to try and make that, and I'm also going to try and make a barrel. There's a couple of half slabs and some full bits as well. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't want to... I want to get rid of the pattern. Right, I don't want that at all. There, right, okay, so I've cleared it, and I've got it all stored in my memory banks. We should be fine. I have complete total faith in me to forget everything that I have just learned. So if I take those jungle slabs, we're going to put a slab here and a slab here, and then we're going to put jumble slabs down there, and that's going to give us a barrel. And then we're going to go here and here and here like that, and that's going to give us 6 of these. And so that goes around like that, and I do one more, and that will give me a composter. So I've got a barrel, and I've got a composter, because these are the ones that I was told to make. People said you need to make a barrel, you need to make a composter. So we're going to have a barrel, and I'm going to stick that one there. Okay, I don't want it that way up. I stuck that against the wall. Let's pick that one up. Put it down there. Right, it opens the top. Yeah, you can just see it opening up the top. So I got, it's the same amount of storage as a single chest. Can you stack these? I don't think you can, but, well, they don't take up any more space. But what about stacking one on top of the, I don't know if we can stack them one on top of the, I have no idea. But anyway, I'm going to leave the barrel right there. So that's another option for storage, at least. I don't know what kind of other things would be able to do with it in the long run. Now, I want a composter. I don't like the idea of having a composter in the house, so I'm just going to dump... actually, composter, if we were to use one of these, in theory, you'd put it next to the garden. So let's go and take it over next to the garden. What can you put in a composter? This is something that I've got absolutely no idea on this one, so I'm going to go in here and... well, I suppose I could just put it right in here. Put one there in the middle. Let's put a composter in here. Right, so I can't, like... I can put a torch on the side of it. So then if I take the seeds... right, that's just... right, I just used the seeds on it, and it's filling the composter up. So now what? What happens now? It's just filling it up. I'm using these wheat seeds on it. Oh! I just keep pouring seeds into it until it fills all the way up. And then it gives bone meal. So what else can I put in there? Can I compost an oak plank? Nope. Right, so we don't compost oak planks. I've got other things over here. Why aren't you producing one? Let's go and remove all of these down through here for a start, like that. And then we'll go over here and we'll see if we can add anything else. So I've got pumpkins right here. Now, I'm not going to do very much with the pumpkin. That doesn't seem to take up any more space than one seed. So what's that gone in on the top there? Right, I used it again, and it sort of changed, and then I just used it. So now if I go here to the pumpkins, and I turn that into 16 pumpkin seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Right, I got 1 pumpkin seed on me. If I then... right, it doesn't use it. So 15 pumpkin seeds going in there. That sort of used it up a bit. I've gone and used up all the wheat seeds that I had, which is a little bit daft on my part. So what about a potato? Can you put... yeah, you can put the potatoes in there as well. Alright, so you can just stuff everything into the composter, and then you can make bone meal. And bone meal is quite a handy thing to have. Now, I've got potatoes here, which I'm now going to harvest in very large quantities. Look at this. We've got absolutely masses and masses of potatoes. I'm still not quite sure. Somebody said that you should mix all of the items that you get. Right, how many? I got 1, 2, I got 3 stacks of potato. I got 1 poisonous potato there. I'm not sure why you should mix crops. I'm sure there is a very good reason for doing it. I was told that I should be mixing crops. I don't know why, though. I'm not really sure. Now, the poison potatoes, you can do something with them. I know that there are some things you can do with it. Whether you've got to use them in potions or something like that, I don't really know. So there are uses for poison potatoes. I'm just not entirely sure what they are. So I've now got a stack of 18 potatoes there, and 2 full stacks of 64, plus a poisonous one right there. I'm going to keep the poisonous potato for now. These 18 potatoes, I'm going to put in there and turn them into bone meal like that. So I've then got a little bit of bone meal that we'll be able to go and use for like helping to grow plants and so on and so forth. Right. Next thing I want is, I know now that we've got to use for seeds, and this is what I love about this game now. I'm really, really starting to like this. There's so much stuff in the game, what it used to be in the game, that you'd end up just having to throw away. Like, it was just pure waste. You'd be chucking away everything. And I never liked that. I never liked that you had thousands of seeds that you would throw away and you'd never use. Bone meal is stuff that I use a lot of, or well, at least I used to use a lot of. I don't know if I would still be using a lot of it, but I definitely used to. I know that I used to use a lot of bone meal. Now, the next thing that I want to do here is... what do I want to do? I want to get the water flowing that way. So I need to break that piece of glass right there, and then also the next piece of glass as well, like that, and all the chickens are able to come back. So is there a piece of glass in that corner? There is, I think. There is a piece of glass in that corner. So next, I want to put glass around here like this to stop the chickens from getting too high on here. And then I want to put this bucket of water there, and that I'm hoping is going to push all of the chickens in that direction and stuff them all in there. That's what I'm hoping to do here. Is I just want all of those chickens pushed in there, but now they're drowning. That's not quite part of the master plan. I need to also be able to put glass. Right, so I've got 2 chickens stuck in this bit. That's fine. Those 2 chickens are going to meet their untimely demise. And I'm going to do it like that. There. Right. I've got to get them just right. There, there's another one. Okay, chickens are gone from here, so I can break that glass, that one, and that one. And then the other chickens that are in here as well, I'll be able to break those. So that water there. Oh, there's a glass block there. Right. Yeah, so I can drop down in here. I've got chicken right there. Let's ignore that bit for a minute, and then I can come back down here. So those chickens in there, they aren't any use for anything. I need to get rid of those. In order to do that, I want to go into the side of this one right here. I'm going to take that block out there. And I'm going to take that block out there, and then I'm going to put one here, and one here, and one here, so that I can sort of see what I'm doing. So I want this block. No, I don't want that block. I want that one. That one... No, it's the water block underneath. That's the one I'm trying to break. If I break that one, I'm not going to be able to access underneath properly. So I've got to break this one, and the water's going to come out, which I didn't really want it to do. So I will go here and just put a block in there a minute. And that's got rid of all of the water. So then we're going to go into here. I'm going to have the lava bucket, and we're going to break that, and then put the lava in there, and then we're going to put glass in here. Let's got rid of those chickens off to the side. We knew that would happen. That's fine. We wanted that to happen. So now I've got smooth stone. Swap them over, and I want to put that smooth stone block back where it was. I've got these extra bits out to the side. They now need to be gotten rid of. So I'll remove those there. I've got a torch over here that was washed down. Another one there that was washed down. That's fine. They can be moved out of the way. You need to be removed, and you need to have a block put in there like that. So now the eggs come out and they get shot onto that bit, and then the chickens, they sit there when they're small, and then when they're big, they get burned by the lava, that's what we want. We want that to be happening. That is intended actions. Now I can remove these blocks off on the side, like this, and get rid of them. Plus, I can get rid of that one and get them out of the way. Wait. Right, I haven't got any room to go and pick that last one up. I do have room, though, to go in there. Drop that one, and that one like that. And there we've got a load of eggs breaking and just going in onto that bit. So I'm going to put glass and glass there so that you can see what's going on. When we walk up the hill, we'll be able to see exactly what's happening here. So I've got a load of chickens in there. And then when they die, when they grow big, they will have the lava up there will sort of be activated. The lava up there will kill them, and then the cooked corpses will drop into here. So I got the black carpet down here. That was up in the very top part of our machine, and that's not there now. So I've got some raw chicken, and I've got these eggs here. These eggs we don't want in here. Put the hopper there a second and move stuff around, and then come into the back in here and dump in those eggs like that. Okay, there's a few chickens spawning in there, and I've also got a mass of chickens in here. I've also got the chicken there, so I'll put some glass in there. I've got loads of chickens in there. I don't need any more chickens than that in this machine. Right, I don't need any more than that. What I would like to do, if I can, is get carpet down on there. But I'm not going to be able to do that with the chickens in there. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to move all of those chickens out of the way. I don't kind of want to tempt fate. It does look a little bit better when you're right inside that thing, if you can see the carpet rather than the chickens, sitting inside the rest of it. But honestly, at this stage, it's not really going to matter. So we'll dump the feathers in there. I've got raw chickens here. And now I think it's populated enough. We should be able to see, you can see there's a huge number of chickens in there now. And we should be able, we will lose quite a few with the lava blade, burning up the cooked chicken as it drops from the chickens when they die. But we should start to get cooked chicken coming into this chest down here. Now, I'll be honest with you, I go to all the effort of building that as one of the first things I build, but the thing is, I don't actually use it very much. That's now ripe, and so what do we get off of this one? Okay, I need to go and ditch some of this stuff. I've got so much stuff! Hey, I'm seriously, I'm just weighed down with everything. There's some glass in there, so I'll go and we'll deposit that in there. I've got the carpets there. We can put them down on the floor somewhere. I've got a poisonous potato. Sugarcane, we need to go and plant some of that. I need to find somewhere to set up to plant it. I've got sweet berries. I've got 2 sweet berries now. So I'm going to put the 2 sweet berries down there. Is there anything you can do with the sweet berries? Are there any, dishes you can make with them, or is it literally just a decorative bush? And I have a look in here. I've got redstone stuff in there. I'm now able to make sticky pistons because I've got the slime ball. And I've got this in here. I've got glistening melon slices. We've got soul campfire. I don't know what that one's for, even. There's mushroom stew there. Soul torch. See, I don't know what some of this stuff is. Pumpkin pies there. Eggs, sugar, pumpkins to make pumpkin pies. And we've got pumpkin seeds, yellow dyes, breads, cake, gold nuggets. I used to have rabbit stew for everything I had. Rabbit stew, that was good stuff. I haven't killed any rabbits, so I haven't got the recipe here for rabbit stew. Right. Well, there's nothing in there at the moment that I particularly want. I will go and get a bit of sleep, and yeah, what do I want to do now? Like, I wanted to find a village so that, you know, maybe there would be some trades we could start building up for diamonds and stuff. And, well, I want to make an enchanting table. I want to be able to do enchanting. So I need cows back here. I've had a little bit of a think. And my thinking has led me to conclude that, one, I want to ditch a load of this stuff. I would like to build some automated farms. I want to get pigs and cows back here. I need to find more stuff, basically. We'll leave the cooked chicken. We'll leave the potatoes, the sugar cane, the buckets. We'll keep the sticks and some cobblestone. Oak logs. Actually, no, I want to take stairs with me. Although I'm not going to use them on this particular run. I don't actually intend... Well, I don't intend to use them, but I'll take them just in case. I'll take you... Right, I've got some supplies for a little bit of an adventure. So, I'm not planning on building a road to the base that's over this way. To the village that is down this way, because... There's one here that's fairly close, and then the next one after that is a very, very long way away. So I kind of like... There's one at 500. It's at 568. Z568. So we got one in this direction. And then after that, there isn't really any village for a very, very long time on this side. So really, we want to be going in the other direction. The way that we've already been. We've got one at 1368, 700 beyond where we've already been. And then there's another one 1,500 blocks after that. So we haven't got a lot of choices for villages. We haven't got a lot of choices at all. What I'm going to do is I'm very quickly going to put a line of blocks along here so that we've got a quick run right the way across this bit, just so that we can get out. I figured that's probably a good thing, being able to escape like that. And let's have a shovel here and just dig off a couple of these like this. Oh, I can hear a spider. Yes, then we've got other things that I... Are you inside or are you outside? Spider. I don't know. Right, I'm not going to bother building any more steps. I've got plenty of food for this run. I want to build a mob farm. That's quite high on my list of things that I want to do. What else do I want to do? There's more eggs over here. I don't need to worry about going for eggs anymore. We've got eggs now. I want to build a mob farm. I want to get cows and pigs. I want to find the other two, like carrots and beets. I want to get those back. And a sugarcane farm. That's another one that I want to build. And then, sort of quite important, I think, I also want to build a slime farm. So I have also checked where the nearest slime chunk is, and we're quite lucky with slime chunk. Ooh, there's a cow right here. Okay, you're the one. I'm going to get you back to the base. As long as there's another cow. Yes, there is. There is another one over there. Right. I have cows. Cows I can do, and they're really close. We don't need to worry about getting them from all the way in the other direction. That's absolutely fantastic news. So there's a little bit of good news coming in. The villages is not very good news, but at least the cows, we got good news with that. There's a big old ravine right here. Which way are we going to go? We want to head down this way. It's not, no, it's not actually a ravine. It's just like a little bit of a gully. Right there, with the water in it, in between this wooded area. Now, what I'm hoping is that the village over here, it's a Taiga village, I know that much. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be quite so encased in... it's not going to be... Ooh, it's literally right here. It's on my doorstep. Right, it would have been a lot easier if I'd gone for this one first. This would have been a huge amount easier to go and find if I'd gone for this one first. Now, how are we... Let's have a little look around this one. See what we've got. We'll remove the tree out of the way there. This one might be good for getting villagers to go and populate a villager type farm. That's kind of what I'm thinking that we could aim for. We want to try and do something like that. So I've got you in here, dirt. We've got a chest in here. I've got pumpkin seeds. Nothing there really at all that I want. There's a baby villager right there. I already looked in that building and there wasn't really anything in there. I can hear the people. I just can't see the people. There we go. Alright, there's another little babby one. Seems to be much in there. There is an actual big villager. I think if you find that there's the bell in the middle of the village. Right, he doesn't do anything. See, I don't know anything about villagers. I don't know how they work. Right, what do you got? You got berries, potatoes, bread. The door was open when I got here, so I'm going to leave it open. Ooh. You're a butcher. Raw pork chops, 7 raw pork chops, and I get an emerald, and then I can use an emerald to buy rabbit stew from you. But I can, if I provide you with pork chops, you give me emeralds. This I like. Pretty sure I already spoke to you, and I did already check that chest. There's a lot of little ones. What's in here? There's nothing in there that I want. Yeah, you're the same one that I've spoken to a dozen times now. So what about in here? What have we got in here? We don't have anything in there that I want. So I'm not quite sure how villager mechanics work anymore either. Like, I know how you used to be able to build an iron farm. So you get loads of golems being spawned, and then you just had like a never-ending supply of iron, which is a hugely, hugely wonderful, amazing thing. You haven't got any trades available. Ooh, that's what I want. Some emeralds right there. Pumpkin seeds, more spruce. Yeah, you mad, bro? You mad? So, I'm not sure how you force a village. I think what you do here... Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. If you have time, do please consider checking out the links in the description down below. There is one for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers, including but not limited to Minecraft and Farming Simulator. And there is also Fanatical, who sell vast quantities of computer games at very reasonable prices. There is also a discount code in the description alongside the link. If you've enjoyed this video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.